What's up, DC Nation? Welcome back to another video, and today we're checking out Justice League Infinity #1. This is the continuation of the Justice League Unlimited animated series. This is the Cracked Mirror Part 1. Written by J.M. DeMatteis and James Tucker. Art is done by Ethan Beavers. We begin with Amazo flying through space. Amazo is a character that has the ability to replicate powers just by scanning his opponents. An example is if he's fighting Superman, if he gets 2 seconds to scan Superman, he will now have the power of Superman. Yep, super overpowered, yet one of my favorite villains in DC Comics. Now we see Amazo, he gets attacked by missiles from an alien ship. Amazo simply wipes the missiles away from existence and continues down his path. See, Amazo is lonely and he's seeking answers to 2 questions on his journey. Who am I and why do I exist? Amazo keeps flying through space. He then hears a voice that summons him to the borders of infinity. He comes upon a door at the end of the universe. He goes into it and finally finds the answers to his life questions. Amazo was finally fulfilled. His quest was over. Well, this quest was over, but now a new quest was just about to begin. We go to Buddha Jayanti Park, New Delhi, India. The Martian Manhunter finishes his morning talk with an older man. See, Martian Manhunter has left the Justice League years prior. He is now traveling the world, shape-shifting in different nationalities, races, and genders, seeking a better understanding of Earth. In doing so, he is slowly getting closer to understanding himself. We shift to Metro Tower, headquarters of the Justice League. Wally West, the Flash, runs in thinking there is a big crisis afoot. But he is shocked when he sees the entire Justice League in a room. They wish Wally West happy birthday. Martian Manhunter can feel the surprise in Wally West from far away. John Jones is happy that his friends are still doing well. Wally begins to tear up. His own family has never thrown him a surprise party. "We are your family," Wonder Woman says. "You guys, you're the best," Wally says. The party continues, and we shift to John Stewart's Vixen and Hawkgirl. We find out that John and Hawkgirl split up. They're no longer together. Instead, it's Vixen and John Stewart. Which, honestly, I really like that pairing. I still think that Vixen belongs with B'wana Beast, though. For all my Batman, the Brave and the Bold fans, you know what I'm talking about. Guys, I grew up with that show, and I'm not going to spoil the whole Starro storyline, but I'll say one thing. The relationship between B'wana Beast and Vixen is just awesome. Now, moving on, we see Hawkgirl. She walks off and looks out the window. She misses what she had with John, but she knows it was right for them to split up. "Heads up, we got incoming," Hawkgirl says as parademons crash through the window. Yeah, boom! As Granny Goodness enters the room. She's here to crash the party. Superman leads the Justice League into the fights. "What's that Harridan doing here?" Big Barda says. "Good question, Barda, and we'll be sure to get an answer after we brought these invaders to their knees," Superman says. The Justice League charged into battle, an epic splash image that, I'm not gonna lie guys, gave me chills reading it. We switch back to Amazo, 10,000 worlds away. "What am I? Who am I?" Amazo says, blasting the mirror constructs around him. His blast is sent back and hits him into the wall behind him. Amazo then gets frustrated, but then he sees a crack in the glass, a leak, a trail of unknown energy that would all too soon change everything. We switch back to the fights between Granny Goodness and the Justice League. Another boom tube opens up. This time it's Kelleback and his army. son of Darkseid, rightful ruler of Apocalypse. Did you really think you could steal my thunder, old woman? This victory belongs to me. Since my father abandoned our world, there has been chaos and confusion, Kalibak says. Granny Goodness and Kalibak then make a deal. Whoever exterminates the Justice League will win the throne to Apocalypse. The Justice League begin to get overwhelmed as two armies of Apocalypse attack them. Mr. Miracle goes off to the side to change his batteries in his mother box. He has a plan that will change the tide of the battle. We go to Martian Manhunter. He springs out of his bed and gets ready to join the League in battle. No, the League has always been in danger. That is their role, that is their choice, but it's no longer mine. Martian Manhunter says, changing back to a regular human as he goes back to bed. We go back to the battle. Big Barda tells the League to take cover. Scott-free has a plan. Batman, are you sure we should take cover? Wonder Woman asks. I learned a long time ago to never argue with Big Barda. Batman says as Mr. Miracle activates his boom tube and sends Kalibak and Granny Goodness back to Apocalypse. This is a really epic moment that shows why Big Barda and Mr. Miracle are fan favorites. Best birthday party ever, Wally says, smiling. Glad you're happy, Flash, because you're cleaning this mess up. Batman says, we go to later. Superman has a dinner with his beloved Lois Lane. He tells her about the League's fights against Kalibak and Granny Goodness. He mentions how everything wrapped up nicely. Superman and Lois then put their wine glasses together saying, here's to us. But then everything changes. The leak at the end of Infinity spills out. Superman disappears. Out comes an alternate version of Superman saying, what have you done to me, woman? Answer me! What have you done? Lois gets frightened. And that is how we end this premiere issue. What an ending. Now it's time to theorize who that alternate Superman is. I initially thought that Superman was an alternate take on Kingdom Come Superman, but no, that is wrong. This is the variant Superman from an episode from Superman the Animated Series. Episode 12 of Season 2 titled Brave New Metropolis. In this episode, Lois gets caught in a lab accident, and that lab accident sends her to an alternate dimension. In this alternate dimension, Lois died. Her death then made Superman realize that he had to start changing his ways. He decided to team up with Lex Luthor to make Metropolis an authoritarian government. Yeah guys, Lex Luthor and Superman teaming up. Crazy, I know. Now, Lex simply provided the police force led by Mercy Graves. He also provided the technology Metropolis needs to advance, whereas Superman ruled like a tyrant. Now, I know this sounds a lot like Injustice. Lois Lane dead, oh, her death, making Superman change his ways, and then becoming a tyrant. Yeah, that sounds a lot like Injustice. But this Superman is a little different. The difference here is this Superman isn't like full-on evil. This Superman doesn't kill. Also, he's not fully in line with Luthor. It's more of like a bargaining type team up. In this episode, Luthor is the first one to find Lois, and he initially tries to kill her. Lois barely gets away, and guess who saves her? Superman. He discusses with her about the multiverse from there, and eventually Lois shows him the harm being done to Metropolis. This is when this Superman decides to fight back against Lex Luthor. And with the help of Lois and Jimmy Olsen, oh yeah, did I mention that Jimmy Olsen leads a rebellion in this episode? Yeah, I know. Freaking awesome. By the end of the episode though, Lois does make it back to her Earth, but not without saying goodbye to this world, Superman. And it's a really touching and emotional scene. I've been catching up on Superman the Animated Series over the past year, and this is by far one of my favorite episodes. Now, back to the cliffhanger of Justice League Infinity #1, seeing this authoritarian Superman show up is really cool and interesting. Now, I'm pretty sure it's him, like the symbol on his chest is the same one from that Brave New Metropolis episode. If you guys have any other theories, tell me down below in the comment section. Now guys, in this ending, it seems like this authoritarian Superman is very angry at Lois, which I don't know why. Is this that Superman before the events of Brave New Metropolis, or did something worse happen after Lois left that caused this Superman to go mad, or go insane? Plus, why is he calling Lois woman? Like he doesn't recognize her. There's so many questions here. I'm going to give you guys 5 questions you have to answer in the comments. First question, if Injustice Superman reunited with his Lois, like somehow she came back to life, would he turn good like this authoritarian Superman did in Brave New Metropolis, or would he still stay evil? Answer that down below. Now, second question, what is wrong with this variant Superman? Why is he mad? Third question, why doesn't he recognize Lois? Fourth question, if the leak at the end of Infinity caused this Superman to cross worlds, what else do you think the leak caused? Fifth and final question, what other characters from the DC animated universe do you think will show up in this series? Comment down below, let me know guys. And yeah, overall, I'm going to give this first issue a 10 out of 10. It brought back so much nostalgia of the DC animated universe, the art was amazing, writing masterclass, and yeah, that ending gets me so hyped for next issue. But yeah guys, if you liked the video, give a big thumbs up, new channel, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on my next Justice League Infinity video. And yeah, thanks for watching, and peace out.